Hello. Hello. Hello, everybody. Good evening, one and all, my new friends, and welcome to the 2017 British Academy Games Awards here in London and live around the world on Twitch. How are we? Are we well? Yes. Are we excited? We should be. It is an honour to be here. Hosting these awards is a bit like being a high-class male escort. I only get asked to do it when Dara O'Brien is already booked. This is one of the biggest nights in gaming. Someone outside tonight, this is true, described these awards as the Oscars of the video games world. But that is offensive and wrong. Just as the Rolls-Royce is very much the Rolls-Royce of cars. The BAFTA Games Awards are the BAFTAs of Games Awards. Am I right? Yes, I'm right. And I know what it's like to sit there. Some of you will tonight walk away with the coveted BAFTA mask. And I've been looking into it. It was designed by Mitzi Cunliffe, who was educated in Paris and cited French influences. Suddenly seems suspiciously European, doesn't it? So enjoy it, because thanks to Brexit, next year's trophy will be a Katie Hopkins Toby jug. Yeah. And a prize fund of 12 shillings, which by then will make you the richest person in Britain. But it's been a brilliant year in a brilliant industry thanks to your ideas, your passion, your skills, your innovation, and your seemingly endless talent. And just look at everything that came out this year. There was No Man's Sky. Yeah. Yeah. I loved it. I loved it. All that hovering over massive herds of alien creatures, giant sandworms, battling other players online. I enjoyed being promised all of those things. Pokemon Go was the breakout hit of 2016, a huge craze. Finally, the video games world came up with a legitimate reason to be found hanging around in the bushes by the side of an A road. I was looking for Jigglypuffs, Your Honour, and a licky tongue. The stunning Battlefield 1 brought us the, yes, correct, brought us the horrors of war with rich detail, great sound design, and more explosions going off in your face than a Samsung Galaxy factory. Battlefield 1 is a game in which the Germans cannot be stopped as they overrun us to enforce their terrible ideas upon us. PewDiePie gave it 10 out of 10. Split the room. I've split the room already. That's fair enough. In both games and politics, things moved fast. This is generally true. On November 7th, Ubisoft sent me my promo copy of Watch Dogs 2, a futuristic tale in which hackers are destroying the very fabric of society. On November 8th, Donald Trump became president. That game was futuristic for like a day. And if we're talking futuristic, the new Mass Effect came out just the other week, didn't it? Powered by Frostbite, and from the looks of things, animated by people suffering from the effects of frostbite. As if I could do any better. The Nintendo Switch was a revolution in gaming. No matter where you were, home, work, the bus, it united everybody in asking, why is there only Zelda for this? Why haven't they made anything other than Zelda? The Switch is the perfect console for you if someone says to you, would you like to play Zelda for £300? But don't worry, Mario is coming to the Switch. For the first time, he'll be let loose in the real world, a well-meaning foreign labourer running around on our streets. Or as Nigel Farage calls it, the problem. You were way ahead of me on that one. Here is a good tip, though. If you want to remove this immigrant plumber from the desktop version of the game, just hold down Alt-Right. Yeah, it works. Where are Square Enix? Where are you? Square Enix. Yes, over there. They gave us the brilliant Hitman, and over there. Is there a reason you've been separated? What's happening there? You gave us Hitman, and I loved it. Such beautifully realized depictions of the Amalfi Coast, the breathtaking mountains of Hokkaido, the spice markets of Marrakesh. and you still made us spend most of our time hiding in bins. We can hide in bins in the real world, Square Enix. There's a bald man who reckons he's a trained killer who lives in a bottle bank near my house. His name's Stephen. And finally, what a year for villains. M. Bison is back in the brilliant Street Fighter V, Kylo Ren in LEGO Force Awakens, Delilah Copperspoon in Dishonored 2, and Batman Arkham VR brought us an all-time great enemy, the Joker. Way better than the enemy we had on the PC last year, frame rate. You sort of liked it. Someone over there really hated that. And while it is traditional to poke a little light fun, in all honesty, and I mean this, your work for a gamer like me has just been breathtaking this year, from the huge leaps you've made in virtual reality to genre-breaking games like Ryan Green's incredible Thoughtful, That Dragon Cancer. This has been a really special year, and tonight we celebrate you. And I know you don't do it for awards, but you're here now, so you might as well have some. Shall we crack on with the BAFTA Games Awards 2017? Let's see what the Russians have decided should win tonight.